Hi there. Welcome back to Melee Island. If you're referring to that rumor about LeChuck, I still don't believe a word of it. They say that LeChuck and his crew assailed the governor's mansion, hoping to take revenge against the 70 pirates, each of them 8 feet tall, with eyes that burned like the flames of perdition itself. And one by one, the legend of Monkey Island cut them all down, tearing the last to pieces. Ha! Well, as I say, I don't believe a word. That'll be the International House of the Governor's Guard shut the place down shortly after now that they're no longer around. You'd do well to stay on the open.
Not so fast. I don't know where you've been, and I really don't care. But if you think you can just waltz back into my kitchen, you can think again. You turn up late for work, you don't wash your hands, you use up all my best ingredients. Worst of all, you feed my prime steak to a bunch of mangy mutts. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who are kind to hungry animals. You're fired!
Can't you see we're busy? Go and take a stroll around town or something.
Oh, it's you!
We're engaged in important pirate business.
What can she? Resume. Life experience.
Gold's no good to me. If you want to buy something, you need to cough up pieces of 8, preferably not literally. Nope, the Tri-Island Chamber of Commerce specifically banned gold-based transactions in case cursed currency somehow makes its way into the ecosystem. I heard there was this one ship where the crew, well anyway, only authentic silver pieces of 8 are legal tender on Melee Island. What do I look like, a career advisor? Come back when you got something to spend. Oh, and before you ask, I'm fresh out of stuffed toys. That's privileged client-vendor confidentiality, friend. Of course it's... What parrot?
Hey, didn't you get to meet the legend of Monkey Island? You should go and tell the pirate leaders in the scum bar.
We want to visit the circus, but can't find our way through all the fog.
I wish we...
Welcome back, Fancy Pants. As a matter of fact, I do. I'm trialing something I call Boscoff. Buy one, shipmates get one free. It's a way to encourage pirate crews to buy my wares. Ooh, you're a quick one, aren't you? You just reached out and hit... Well, my stock of mighty pirate swords haven't exactly been flying off the shelves. I'm sick of tripping over them every 5 minutes. I wish pirates still cared about the 3 trials. Then I could make some space in my storeroom. Well, most folks would say it's the legend of Monkey Island, and maybe they're right. She lives away out in the forest, though, so good luck getting to meet her. Oh, well, the thing about that is, the main, you see... Nope, now. I should As a matter... Oh, well, my... Well, that's the rubber chicken with a pulley. It's modeled on...
No more autographs.
Three legendary trials. Now that you have met with the legend of Monkey Island, I sense the pirate leaders may be willing to indulge you. Speak with them in the scum bar, then return to me. I'll be working on a drop of something special to help you on your way.
This had better be worth interrupting our grog.
The governor granted you an audience? Well, this changes matters.
The legend of Monkey Island doesn't waste his time with pirate wannabes.
That may be so, but nobody's gone through the trials in an age and lived to tell the tale.
Then it'll be their funeral, and all the more grog for us. Very well. With the governor's blessing, we shall begin the three legendary trials!
There are 3 devilishly difficult trials every pirate must undertake, inspired by the legend of Monkey Island.
You must master the sword.
And the art of thievery.
And the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. We've been doing this for 33 years, and you're still as clueless as ever.
I have a very short attention span.
You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. And gather proof that you've done it.
We prepared some documentation to help you on your way. And you can always ask us for advice.
It's the least we can do for making the legendary trials so confoundingly impossible.
Now your first task will be clearing away this accursed fog. Fella can't see past his own beard out there.
Well, if it's cursed fog you want clearing away, I happen to have considerable experience in that regard. There was a time at Sailor's Grave where all were weak.
Oh, not the lighthouse story again! Get to the point!
Very well. Ye must return to the Mojo shop and lay your hands on a mystical brew to dispel that infernal mist.
Is that up? We could have told him that, you dim-witted decoration.
Everyone's a critic. Swill out me sockets! It's good to see you again. I don't suppose you've seen Murray on your travels? I've been trying my hardest to insult every last filthy, devious, amoral crook who stops by. But it's just not the same by myself. Murray always had what you might call a natural talent for verbal abuse. It's not as daft as it sounds. A really hurtful remark can be just the thing to throw an opponent off balance and give you a chance to strike. I'd offer to teach you the basics, but my sword's stuck in my belt, which is holding up me pantaloons, which are keeping my legs nice and warm, wherever they are.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
You are undertaking the 3 trials? Excellent. Then you'll be needing this list. I have foreseen much that will aid you in the trials. Even in his slumber, Guybrush will be able to assist you.
Is that one of the governor's famous sea charts? Okay, you got a deal. The treasure map is yours. Nobody else wanted it anyway.
Hey, I remember you. Did you get the governor's autograph? Oh, not anymore. There used to be a... Hey, you're in luck. The guy with the... Nope. Hey!
Well, I'll be. You actually got it signed. That'll do nicely as store credit. Now take your time and look around. I'm open all hours.
Now, see here, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got to keep watch, especially when there's a pickpocket sneaking around in all this fog.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Return. Now you are almost ready for what lies ahead. But I have one last gift to bestow. I have used the last of your root beer, along with many other strange and dangerous ingredients, to brew a magnificent mojo potion of unrivaled potency. Now it is time to dispel the mist that cloaks us from those in your world. Take my potion to the island lookout and pour it into the fire. Set Melee Island free.
Now, see here, I don't... Yikes! What did you do? What's happening?
This is the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
if you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meathook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good. I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, you're out of luck. It's gone. Not so long ago, it was Meathook's House of Astonishing Animal Attractions. That's me. But then LeChuck's crew turned up looking for trouble. They broke in here, spilled. I got so mad, I had no choice but to unleash the raw power and merciless fury of our star attraction, the Beast. Sure, it worked. Nobody except the legend of Monkey Island is brave enough to look the Beast in the eye and live to tell the tale. They ran like crazy. The trouble is, once freed from its vault, the Beast is unstoppable. It escaped into the wild to seek new prey, and now I'm ruined. Are you kidding me? The Beast is unfathomably savage. It almost put me out of business years ago by mauling a tourist. The only one around here who's fearless enough to tame the Beast is the legend of Monkey. Obviously, he was the first person I asked for help, but oh yeah? Well, you'd think he'd be a little more, of course. I already told you we're... You don't need to tell me. Nope, it's too dangerous. It's only gonna hit Breako out.
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meathook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
Howdy. The name's Stan, like on the sign. And my day just got 10 times brighter now that you're here. You don't need to say anything. I can tell you've heard all about the amazing treasure in my possession. Well, just between us, the rumors are true. Each and every one of the beautiful boats you see here is a true treasure. That's the Stan S. Stanman guarantee. So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi? Trust me, I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? If you have any questions, I'll be right with you.
Was there ever a real troll here? Probably not. But if someone's willing to go that far just for a herring, I don't want to make them angry.
Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies in the hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed. Do not be discouraged by the legendary Trial of the Sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
Couldn't stay away, huh? I know the feeling.
This is where I purchased my first ever pirate ship, the Mighty Sea Monkey. Well, actually, it wasn't all that mighty, but it had a lot of personality.
Charming replica, isn't it? Almost as good as the genuine article. Draws in customers like you wouldn't believe. So I'm afraid it's not for sale. Oh, and before you ask, the real deal's under lock and key in my... I'll just be squeezing past now. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. Well, that's why the sign says Stan's previously owned. Unfortunately, I can't take on gold. No. But hey... I get it. Buying a you bet. Ever since the legend of Monkey, I'd take a vacation. Oh, hey, that reminds. Well, be sure to let. Oh, that's just a formality. Believe me, It's like I always say, if you don't keep my ships in good condition, we'll be parting on bad terms. Just kidding. That's a seriously, don't worry about the paperwork. Let me worry about it. All of our ships come packed with pamphlets full of boring stuff. You'll tell you what. Well, that's why. Unfortunately, gold. No. But hey. Wow, you really get around. Hey, how about a little breathing room? Magnificent, ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome ships across the whole of the Caribbean. And definitely not an unlicensed copy. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well, I'm afraid a good entrepreneur never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. So I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. Oops! Don't mind me. I'm on my way. Why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all. How much are you looking to spend? There. This is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to the tavern just to fill your tankard when you can have grog on demand? Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some lout jammed a doubloon in the coin slot and we're waiting on replacement parts. Such a pity.
Despite having next to nothing left to rely on, I've managed to make it all the way to the Bay of Melee. And here, I've found what I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. Ordinarily, While Stan, Guybrush, my plunder bunny. I'll be back.
Step aside, please. Time is money. Wow, love that enthusiasm. But what say we match you with the ship of your dreams before we talk about those amazing upgrades? What else can I show you? I could do this all day. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. When you've made a decision, I'll be here.
impossible. And we can't possibly test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead!
Toady!
Whistle!
Shush! We have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand prize
A glorious grand prize?
of 10,000 pieces of 8
Or thereabouts.
by being the first to try our death-defying
But perfectly safe, huh?
Melee Island Spectacular!
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic,
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal!
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us!
When you are ready to become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about your costume.
And my brother Alfredo to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
So, what do you say? It's the latest part of our new circus. We take a volunteer from the audience and put them through a few. It may not make. Once you're in costume, head to the starting line and ring the bell to begin. Then you must climb the ladder, cross the tightrope, and ring the second bell. After that, you must leap across the platforms and ring the third bell. Then slide down the wire and ring the last bell by that cannon over there. Then it's time for the grand finale. You must climb into the cannon, launch your... You hit the ground, dummy! A few bumps and bruises are a small price to pay for fame and fortune. We don't expect you to... You can do it!
I think
think they can make it. You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it. Did we make this too easy?
Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it.
All you need to do is ring the bell.
They're so fearless. You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it. Not almost there. You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
Don't look down.
You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again. They're actually doing it.
Take deep breaths. Oh, sorry. You can't do it.
You're a natural.
What you say?
You can make it to the ground from there. You can ring the starting bell if you want to try again.
You can't do it. I hope you have a head for heights.
So tense. You can ring the starting bell if you want to
You
try again.
can't do it. All you need to do is ring the bell. Oh, sorry. You're disqualified.
They're actually doing it. Not almost there. I've got the goosebumps.
Get to the cannon. Oh, sorry. You're disqualified. You can't do it!
I think they can make it.
Get to the next bed. Get to the cannon!
Ready to launch. And the crowd goes wild.
I told you it wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Cannon maintenance charges.
Custom cleaning.
Voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. I'm so jealous.
never expected to take part in a traveling circus, but Alfredo and Bill talked me into becoming a human cannonball. I can still taste the gunpowder.
They're actually doing it! Did we make this too easy? This is so tense.
Get to the cannon! Be sure to light the fire! Back for another run of the melee.
I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. All right, let's talk finance. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money. An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that perhaps we can discuss some... Sorry, but I couldn't possibly... All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over... He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail. Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction... Tell you what, if you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, if you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not...
I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the... Sorry, but that ship belongs to me now. I needed to leave. With the beast gone, there's nothing left for me here. You? Har 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 har. That's a good one. Even if you could somehow tame the beast, there's a bunch of prep... Wow, you really mean it? I don't know what... First things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside. Mother of pearl! The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds. Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that? Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the captain's crunch. Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here. but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down somewhere. All that's left now is to capture. Lucky for you. Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door. I don't believe it. You had the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before it... Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing. We've been getting some great deals in stock. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind? These are bargains from... You know, nothing screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show? Now this is an item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood. There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arms around, too. In fact, now that I think about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here. Maybe add a little table. Really, carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes to breathe. It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to tell you this cover? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue. Nothing I can't handle, just give me a second. What is going on out there? Sorry, occupado. Hello? What was that loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. And
may just be a market for these. Hello? Hey, can anyone hear me?
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the idol of many hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. Do not be discouraged by the legendary trial of the sword. Out in the forest, someone waits to guide your blade on its path to glory.
I ought to show a little respect. Where did I put this? Oh, there it is.
What do you want? Well, you got my attention. What do you want? Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true a long time ago, but not anymore. Who do you think cut down the trees, planed the wood, hauled it to the river, and rebuilt the bridge with their own 2 hands? Me. That's who. Because I thought maybe I could keep away all the pirate wannabes who come to my door and bother me. So much for that idea. That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside. I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts up inside. Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you stronger. Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone, but I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around. It's not just what you do, it's what you say that matters. Let's start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works. I said block, as in defend yourself. Not like that. Use your sword to block my attacks. Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you? That wasn't a retort. When I say, my swordplay will amaze you, you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. My turn to attack. I said block, as in defend yourself. Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide. No, try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. Time to protect yourself. Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can. Here's a map with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're ready to challenge the sword master, you'll know. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
tower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword-fighting contests. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here? It's very simple. Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
You'll rue the day we cross paths. I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
Don't let them intimidate you.
My swordplay will amaze you.
Ooh, that one had to sting.
I wasn't ready. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults. Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
Pull yourself together.
Need to catch your breath?
This doesn't look good.
What did you say? I don't have time to duel with amateurs!
You need some better insults. Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to fight? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
On guard! If you're going to insult me, make it quick! Only from laughing at you.
That's pathetic. Try harder.
No one has ever beaten me in combat. I'm
going to enjoy this.
I don't get it.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
You can't take another hit.
Oh, the anguish. Oh, the suffering.
Do it again.
My feelings. This is insult sword fighting, you know. Oh, so this is your first time. This has gone on long enough.
Come find me when you're ready to try again.